This is my first video in public. Kind of scared, but I wanted to shoot somewhere else. I got this stick from Lime Key. This is the mic for today. Today, I wanted to talk about living a slow life in Jamaica. Before coming here, I was an over ambitious person. I was always working on 3 4 projects. I was a hustler. I was over ambitious. I was trying to be everything, doing everything, running around in different directions. I was just trying too hard and just rushing everything, be it my career, be it shopping. I just wanted to do everything, be everywhere. In India, I see everybody doing that. You have a certain scale. You have to do certain things to be a good member of the society, and I was trying too hard to fit in, excelling in my job and then trying to build a business and trying to get married before 30 and whatnot. Coming from that mindset, coming from a hustler's mindset to an island, a beautiful city of Kingston in Jamaica, I realized that how that mindset was not suiting me. It was stopping me from living an intentional life. When you are running around everywhere trying so hard, you forget how fast time passes because you're never present. You're running this side, you're going there, you're never at peace, you're never intentional about your life, about your time. After coming here last year, I realized that I was doing too much and it wasn't even serving me. The first year, it took me a while to understand that something was wrong. When I came here and I understood the island time and how everything here is slow, it's soft, it's not fast paced as I was used to, I felt like I did not belong here or something was wrong with me because I wasn't able to enjoy this beauty. I wasn't able to enjoy and live in present. And that was a really hard time for me because every time I would talk to my friends, every time I would talk to my uh, family, they would tell me, "Oh, you're so lucky, you live in Jamaica, you must be having the time of your lives." But in reality, I was sulking, I was so depressed, I was so off everything, I was so out of the place because I couldn't fit in with this slow life. It took me a lot of time to come from that Shreya who was, doing everything, who was so overstimulated, overproductive, following toxic productivity, to this Shreya who embraces the sunset, gets so mindful, so mindful about her time. Every sunset, she devours it like it's her last and enjoys the beautiful scenery of this beautiful country. This slow life was not easy. Being here, living in Jamaica, has made me understand that life is supposed to live with intention, with a direction, with this softness where you are present, devouring every moment. You are not rushing. You are not doing multiple things. You are not everything all at once. You are here, right now, at peace, this moment, living life one moment at a time. The only reason I was able to do this in Jamaica was because I had no other option. And I knew that my time here is not unlimited, it's limited. If I don't make the most of it, I'm gonna regret it for the rest of my life. This opportunity to be here, to witness this, to understand myself, to find myself out, to live this slow life and talk about it online. It has taken a lot of work on myself. It has taken a lot of intention, a lot of thought, and a lot of patience to be here. And there are a few things that help me live this slow life. When people talk about slow life, they feel that it's about just being lazy, sitting at home, not doing anything. But on the other hand, it's opposite of that. It's doing things that you genuinely want to do, that you want to do, not because the other person is doing, not because the world is doing. You do it with so much intention that you are fully present. You're not thinking about any other thing. And in this world, in this paced world, when everyone is trying so hard to be everywhere, to be everything, living this kind of a life is the true luxury. And if you can watch this video and do not think about anything else, or the email that you need to reply to, or the notification, you truly are blessed. You are living a luxurious life. Now, I want to talk about how I was able to do this. First of all, when you are in that environment, you realize that everyone here is intentional. Your surroundings, like I talked about in my last video, uh, the title Nobody Talks About Moving Abroad, you realize that your surroundings really impact you. So when you see everybody else live a life which is mindful, which is true to themselves, which is soft and slow, you start asking yourself questions. Why the hell was I running? And what was I running for? Because the life that you conjure after all that hustle is not there yet. The only thing that you have is the present moment. And I love reading books, and reading Zen and Taoism really made me understand that being present is the only thing in your control, and the only thing that can do wonders for your life. Other than that, here I really knew nobody from my family or from the society that I was a part of. So I was not copying anyone. I had nobody to show. Like, I did not have to do so many things. I did not want to show off. And I realized that coming here, after coming here, when all the other world goes to US, UK, I anyway chose a different life, me and my husband. So now what I do is on me, and it's completely different from anybody else. I'm on my own timeline, people are on their own timeline. And what I truly want to do is enjoy my life. That's like the motto of my life, is to have fun, live a fuller and richer life. And when you have nobody to compete with, you start genuinely living a life that is meant for you. So, coming here, we were on our own, no friends, nobody, and then just started being ourselves. We also, because there was no Amazon, or there was no too much shopping for us, because we used to we used to shop a lot. We were shopaholics. Every weekend we would go to the mall and shop a bunch. Every day we were getting 2 3 delivery orders at our home. So coming here was an eye opener, because we realized we were over consuming and we were overstimulated. After coming to Jamaica, we realized that we don't really need to do that. We don't need a lot of Amazon parcels. We don't need to shop a lot. We just need a few good clothes, a couple of friends, a good sunrise, a good sunset, and just time with ourselves, and being present in whatever we are doing. It's not even about going to the beach. I live in Kingston, and I don't go to the beach every day. I live a city life. I literally live in this centermost part of Kingston, and it's not anywhere close to the vibe that's in Ochi or Portland. This is a city life, but I still can be intentional here. So for people who say, oh, you live in Jamaica, you can live this slow life, you can be this intentional with your time, no, you're wrong. I live a city life, and this is the way I chose to live my life. So irrespective of where you are, you can have an intentional life irrespective of your location. There was also no rat race here, no hustle. I was slowly trying to work at home, trying to do the house chores and work on my remote job. And then, whatever time is left, I then spent on enjoying the process of recording these videos. Because before, when I came here, I wanted to do so much more, and I overburdened myself. I over researched. I already also made a video about how over researching made me inactive. And with when I embrace this slow life, I realized that I don't need to become the best creator. I I don't need to create 100 videos. I just need to be intentional about what I create, because I didn't want to cover my travel in Jamaica. I wanted to be more thoughtful, more intentional about what I do. And that's what I'm trying to do with this channel. And this is how Jamaica made me slow. And I'm so happy. I don't think I can ever go back to the version that I was before. This life has made me less anxious. I'm happier. I believe that everything works out when it's supposed to. I'm on my own timeline and I'm not doing anything because I'm supposed to. I'm doing it because I want to. So, yeah, that's it for today. I hope you like this video and let me know what you think about the location. And if you like to see more outdoor videos, I am really shy filming this is public. So, yeah, I did it. Yay, fear conquered. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next day.